What's up, people? I'm Chef Michael Reyes and you're watching The Hungry Winos. Today's episode is all about the greens. Green beans to be exact. Not your mama's green beans, real green beans. We have some bacon, garlic, shallots, and salt and pepper. So as you can tell, we have some boiling water. What we're looking for with the water, just like I said in previous episodes, when to add hot water, when to add cold water. We're doing above ground green beans, so obviously boiling water. With that boiling water, we want to add some flavor. So you throw some salt in. How much salt is up to you. I'm thinking about 2 or 3 tablespoons. What we're looking for is a nice taste. Yeah, that's a little bit of salted water. But at the same time, anything that's green, that has chlorophyll, we need to add a little bit of salt to keep these bright. That's the problem a lot of home cooks have. They don't salt their water, they throw these in there, and then they get gray and they wonder why. So that's the whole purpose of the salt. We add these in. Our green beans are partially cooked, so we're going to go ahead and take them out and strain them. Now, what I need to do is to keep these green beans green, and I'm going to go ahead and shock them in an ice bath. By doing this, we preserve the color of the green beans. All right, the whole key to this, we can do this earlier in the day or the night before. Once we par cook them and shock them, they'll last a day or two. So when it comes to cooking, when it comes time for your party, just put this stuff together and add it. Totally fine. All right, they are well cooled enough so I can take them out of the ice water. So now that our green beans are blanched off and chilled, we're gonna go ahead and add our flavor now. We have some bacon, introduced to a nice hot pan. And we want to render this down and get this caramelized. As far as doing this stuff in advance, you can go ahead and render down your bacon and have your bacon grease all ready to go. Take off your bacon and save it. And when you're ready to cook for that evening, rewarm the grease, add the rest of the ingredients, and you can go ahead and nuke your bacon to get it crisp and add it at the end. Now we just gotta wait for this to cook. Our bacon's nicely caramelized, but it gave off a lot of oil. I don't need this much oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some. I could always add some back at the end. So this is caramelized. I wanna add a little bit of my shallots, a little bit of my garlic, and get that incorporated. The liquid that the shallots give off and the garlic gives off will cool down the pan a little bit so this bacon doesn't get too caramelized. All we're looking to do is build some flavor. I can introduce the green beans now. And we're just looking to reheat the green beans. As far as salt goes, try one. The bacon has a little bit of salt already. It's fine. We'll add some pepper though. I can use some finishing salt at the end. We're almost done here. So as far as that dinner party goes, we can do a whole batch of these. And this is how fast it is to make this dish. And I think we're good to go. So let me clear some space. Let me lay this out. And there we have really nice green beans. Let me finish it off with a little bit of seasoning salt. And that looks really good. Let me get some bacon, a little bit of green beans. Shit's pretty good. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Hungry Winos. If you found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel grow and is always appreciated. We have a lot of recipes on the way that you're not going to want to miss. So if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on what's new. Also, if you have any culinary questions, feel free to reach out to us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm Chef Michael Reyes. See you next time.